process of small-scale artisanal gold mining begins with the extraction of ore from a mine that is either in the side of a mountain or an open pit. The ore is then crushed using a mortar and pestle, followed by being further crushed in a ball mill. This is the first step where mercury is introduced. Painting with the addition of mercury is then done to form the amalgam. The mercury is then burned off and the gold product is yielded. Small-scale artisanal gold mining in the Manica province of Mozambique has become ever-growing in popularity. Therefore, the construction of the mines is of the utmost importance with regard to miner safety. Cleantech, Upper Munyenna, and Setsera are three mines in the Manica province that differ in the layout and structure of the mines. Cleantech, owned and operated by Crispin Eliash since 1982, has started digging a relatively new mine. At Cleantech, safety comes first. Logs of timber are placed every 3 feet for reinforcement, regardless if the rock seems secure. Although the new mine is not very deep yet, workers are required to wear a hard hat, boots, and overalls at all times when in the mine. Also, a maximum of 16 miners are allowed inside of the mine at once. Cleantech mine is responsible for extracting 1 to 2 tons of ore per day. Upper Munyenna epitomizes the idea of an industrialized mine. Trekking 40 meters down into Upper Munyenna's mine, it was reassuring to see the lighting and ventilation the entire way down. However, the ladders separating each tier were quite cumbersome. Similar to Cleantech, the walls of the mine at Upper Munyenna were also reinforced with timber. Because there was drilling in multiple areas with many miners present, a communication system made from tubes was used throughout the mine shaft. The extractors used are pressurized and efficient for removing gold ore visible in the rock. Although drilling does occur directly above the miners' heads, the safety equipment is comparable to Cleantech. However, extracting 6 to 8 tons of ore per day, Upper Munyenna sets itself apart from Cleantech and Setsera. The first noticeable difference between Setsera and the others is that they dig into an open pit versus into the side of a mountain. There are 2 tiered sides to the pit, with the main extraction hole being approximately 20 meters deep. However, there is very little support structure in place. The logs that are placed diagonally every few feet down are utilized as steps. This system is much more hazardous because a lack of support increases the chance of the mine collapsing on workers in the pit. There was also a lack of helmets, overalls, and other safety equipment. In fact, most miners were barefoot and in normal attire, such as a torn t-shirt and shorts. Instead of having a mine shaft, when ore is extracted at Setsera, it is placed in a bucket and carried up by hand from the pit. Approximately 15 kilograms of ore is extracted per miner each day. A total amount of ore extracted is inconclusive due to the sporadic number of miners throughout the busy season. When comparing the three mines, the most important factors that lead to the differences are support, organization, and money. Cleantech and Upper Munyenna have much more support and organization due to the miners registered with the Miners Union. The Miners Union ensures safety regulations and mine inspections, as well as holding miners responsible for their actions. At Setsera, most of the miners have come over from Zimbabwe. Therefore, the majority of the miners are not registered with the union and the benefits are not reaped. Consequently, support and organization produces more revenue. Cleantech and Upper Munyenna all work together in the mining process, whereas at Setsera, everyone works individually. Therefore, money from Cleantech and Upper Munyenna is reinvested towards more efficient methods, while at Setsera the money made is individual. With support, organization, and money, safer practices are possible, such as uniform requirements and timber-reinforced walls. As a result, incorporating these practices will in turn yield a higher production of gold.